Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. Thank you everyone who subscribed to the channel. Welcome to everybody who is new. If the video resonates with you, I'd love if you would subscribe as well. Please remember these are collective. You can change the gender roles as you need to and only take what resonates for you and your story. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Four Cups. The Chariot. Ten of Wands. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is your energy. I feel like you're in this space of maybe like self-development or like maybe it just feels like pouring into you. So like indulging in your hobbies or things that interest you, right? Like things that bring you joy. I feel like you're kind of putting your time into that right now. I'm getting gym energy, so maybe you're like focusing on the gym, like building up, like self-confidence, like boosting your own self-confidence or something like that. It just feels kind of like self-focused, but in like a positive and like uplifting way. So whatever brings you joy, pouring into that. I'm seeing somebody painting. I'm seeing somebody writing. So maybe you like journal. Whatever it is for you, you know what I mean? I feel like you're really focused on you right now. Just like doing things that make you feel good. Doing things that make you happy. And I feel like somebody's watching you or in some kind of way keeping tabs on you and just seeing you in this really like vibrant, beautiful energy because you're filling your own cup, right? Which raises your vibration, which makes you incredibly magnetic and, just intriguing, right? Like people are drawn in by that energy when your cup is full because you just radiate love, right? And it draws people in. And I feel like somebody that's interested in you has been seeing that in this Three of Cups energy that people are being drawn into you. Like I feel like you're getting a lot of attention right now. I feel like you're just radiating this beautiful energy that is like turning heads as you walk into a room. And I feel like this person, maybe they see you firsthand or maybe they have somebody around you that kind of sees you normally and then tells this person about it. I feel like this person is stressed. In the Ten of Wands, I feel like this person is super stressed because I feel like they are in this Knight of Pentacles energy and it's in the reverse, but it feels very stuck. And what I'm getting from that more is like this guy's on a motorcycle, right? He's like on a motorcycle, and if you're like upside down in a motorcycle, obviously you're not going anywhere, right? It's giving me a very stuck energy. So maybe stuck in a place that's not near you, maybe stuck in a situation, something like that. They feel stuck, like they can't move, and it's putting them in this Ten of Wands energy where they're super stressed out because they don't want anybody giving you attention, for one, because it makes them super jealous here in the Four of Cups. Super jealous, and so they're trying to like strategize a way to come forward here in the Chariot, because I feel like this jealousy energy is really like eating them away. Can I get some on this person? Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like they see all these options around you, and it's incredibly stressful for this person. Six of Swords. I heard back off. Yeah, this person is feeling very possessive over your energy. Yeah, King of Cups, because they're in love with you. And whatever the situation is here that has them stuck, I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to get out of that for, I don't know what it is specifically. That maybe it's like, I heard distance. So maybe they live in a different state or a different country. I don't know. Maybe their work has them pulled away from you, something like that. But there's definitely some distance between you guys. This person is like pouring into how to figure out how to come to you before somebody else like approaches you. because like I said, they're in this King of Cups energy where this person is in love with you. With the Magician and the Queen of Wands, I heard I'm hoping and praying for a miracle, because they see you as the person that they want to be with. They see you as like I said, I feel like you're looking super beautiful, handsome, you know, place it how you need to, but very radiant and charismatic and just like high vibrational. It's just this really beautiful, like warming energy that I'm getting in my heart, because you're pouring into your own cup, and you're you know, you're giving yourself that love that you need, that you're not getting from a partner at this time, right? So, you know, like I said, it's incredibly magnetic here in the Magician. It's just like pulling all this attention onto you, and it's driving this person totally crazy. Like, they're so jealous. It's like eating them alive. I feel like they stay up all night, like worried that someone's going to approach you before they get to you. I feel like they're in this like strategy energy, but this person wants to be in a relationship with you. This is like, I feel like this is their constant daydream, just like them at the altar waiting for you to come down the aisle, because this person wants to get married. Yeah, like I said, in the Chariot and the Six of Swords, those are both movement energies. And what I'm getting with this one actually is like, you had a lot of option, but she, in the show, she's a flight attendant here, and I'm getting that airplane energy where this person wants to like catch a flight and you know, quickly come forward and tell you how they feel. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Can I get some more on this person? Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Tower, King of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah. So Eight of Wands in the reverse is like holding back this information, right? I feel like this person has been in a it's kind of like, you know, they were afraid to express their feelings, but also this distance energy. I feel like they felt it was, I don't know, inappropriate, but like it feels like a timing thing. Like, how can I tell this person how I feel over the phone when my feelings are so deep? I'm in love with this person. I can't just call them and be like, hey, I'm in love with you. You know what I mean? Because they knew that they couldn't stand in front of you right away. So I feel like that was an energy of like why they were holding back, is because they knew that there wasn't going to be a quick solution to this distance, right? And they didn't think that it was appropriate to just like call you up or text you and be like, hey, I'm in love with you, you know what I mean, but I can't come see you, so wait for me, right? I feel like that's what was holding this person back to in when it comes to expressing their feelings. But with the Tower here, I feel like that's like blown out of the water. I feel like this person knows exactly what they need to do. Like I said, I feel like they're in a strategy energy to come forward and tell you how they feel here in the Page of Wands. So this person, they are so fired up to be with you. They're like, I heard thou shalt not pass, and like the staff like banging on the ground. That's it. That's what this person's energy is towards like all these options. It's like they want to put out the energy of like, you better get away. I'm on my way to my person. Move aside, right? This person is in a really fired up energy. This like Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, jealousy, burden energy is eating them alive. And I really feel like they can't handle it anymore. I feel like this Tower is, you know, them not holding back their feelings in this communication anymore, but also this is like an internal Tower. I feel like they feel completely like all over the place. I feel like they might be snapping at people in their daily life. I feel like they feel like this I'm getting really anxious, so it's like that sense of urgency, right? Where you kind of, it's almost like a panic attack where they can't fully function properly because they're so distracted by like all of these what ifs circling in their mind about, okay, well, is she talking to anybody? Like, what are these people saying to her? Is she attracted to them, right? So like I said, like this what if energy, this jealousy energy, the burden of being away from you, of not having expressed their feelings to yet is putting them in this Tower, but it's also like forcing them to like figure out how to come forward, right? Like like I said, they're strategizing, or they're trying to like book a flight or make travel plans because they cannot handle being away from you anymore, and they cannot handle not having told you how they felt, knowing that other people are approaching you. Justice. The Empress. Two of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Two of Cups, 2-2. Three of Swords, the Lovers, Ace of Wands. I feel like maybe this person, it feels like an attempt to come forward in the past and it didn't work out here with the Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I feel like this person had a plan. I feel like they were trying to go forward in their plan and something happened that brought them back. Like they weren't able to move forward. And so it put them in this Three of Swords energy because they know that they're in love with you and they really want this new beginning. But for whatever reason, something happened here and it like pulled them back and they weren't able to come forward. But this person, like I said, I feel like they're in that strategizing energy. I feel like they can no longer handle the weight of not having told you how they feel, knowing that other people are approaching you. So this person is definitely in like solidifying plans mode, like booking a flight, making travel plans in whatever way that is. Can I get some more on this person? Oh, goodness. Ace of Cups. I heard I love you. Can I get some more on this person? The Emperor and Empress. Yeah, I feel like this person, Seven of Swords. What's this? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let me get one more. Ten of Cups. The World. Three of Pentacles. The Moon. Ace of Pentacles. And the Fool. So I feel like with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, I feel like that's an energy of people in this person's family, in this Emperor's family, maybe not being supportive of this. With the Three of Pentacles and the Moon, yeah, it feels like a past energy. It feels like this actually is feeling kind of like a karmic loop here. So with that Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands where they were trying to come forward and then something happened where it was pulling them backwards, I feel like this might have been what it was. I feel like this person really had to choose moving forward towards you here in the World, Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Like that's this next cycle with you moving forward, right? I feel like this person had to kind of like come to terms that not everybody can come with you when you decide to raise your vibration, and you know, go after what you want for you, right? Not everybody's going to agree with your decisions, and so what, right? Like I feel like that was a really hard step for this person when it came to closing out this past cycle here. I feel like their friend group maybe with the Three of Pentacles was kind of in the background giving them bad advice. I feel like there maybe certain people in their family was also giving them bad advice, like not seeing how it would work out between the two of you, and you know, not necessarily even malicious. It doesn't really feel like targeted at you or anything like that. It more feels like, okay, well, your life is way over here, this person's life is way over here, kind of more focusing on like the hardships of what it would be like to have to maybe have a long distance relationship or whatever, right? Anyway, I feel like this group of people here was really just focusing on negative aspects of how hard this could be, or like why it wouldn't work eventually, or something like that. It definitely just feels like a negative energy kind of bringing this person down. And I feel like that was a major milestone for this person because they had to realize that not everyone can come with you, whether it's family or friends. If you're going to raise your vibration and go after your hopes and dreams and align with your soulmate, then you're going to have to leave some people behind because not everybody's going to want to elevate with you, right? People are going to project and they're going to try to bring you down to their level, and family or friends or whoever, it's your job to you know, use your discernment and move on when you need to. So I feel like there was a little bit of that really holding them back here, with that Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I feel like that was what kind of pulled them back. Like they got this group of people got in this person's head, and I feel like it messed with their head for a while. But I feel like this person has kind of walked away from that because I feel like they're in this energy here now. where, it doesn't matter. This person knows how they feel about you. This person wants to be with you. So they're going to take this opportunity to come forward and tell you everything because they can't live their life without you. They can't handle this separation anymore. They can't handle not being with you. The weight of knowing how they feel and knowing that they haven't told you is eating them alive. They know they're about to miss this opportunity with you because you're being approached by other people that you might have, a lot in common with or like or whatever. They know that they might miss their opportunity here. So I feel like they are booking that flight or making those travel plans, and they're going to bridge this gap and come and tell you how they feel. So let's get you some oracles. The butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, inner healing inner child, releasing the past. Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I feel like this person has moved on from, they've come to terms with the realization that not everybody can come with you, right? Whether it be friends or family. And I feel like they have, poured into their own cup and healed that energy of feeling guilty or feeling sad that they had to move on from those people, right? But they're choosing themselves, which is what they're supposed to do in this evolving and growth energy. To move forward, you're going to have to keep moving, right? You can't stay stuck in this sadness or regret. And they knew that these people were making a choice to stay there, and they knew that they had to make the choice to move on because that was what was best for them, right? They can't just stay down here in this lower vibration with these people because they feel bad for them. That's not a happy and healthy life for this person, right? So they had to let it go, they had to move on, and I feel like that's what they did. And so now they're in this full energy where they're ready to take a chance and come forward and tell you everything that they haven't been able to say before but have wanted to. That they're in love with you, and they hope that you will want to be with them as well. So I hope that resonated for you. I hope that brought you some clarity. Please like, subscribe, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.